Hey, happy Friday, everybody. So I just thought I'd do a really quick recap as to what I traded today and what I was watching. On the morning open, I played NVIDIA. Reason I was playing NVIDIA specifically was because it was at my levels. So I had my reject level here of 139.30, which it immediately pushed up to and then sold off on the market open, pumped up and then flushed lower. I really wish I held those puts down to my next price level. But as you can see, if you just, and I keep saying this 100 times, and I don't know how else to say it, but just trade level to level, right? Just level to level. I should have stayed in the trade because I got short once we started to fail 139.20. And then my stop loss would have been a close above 139.30. It never closed above this. And what did it proceed to do? Just drop all the way down through my 137.18, all the way down to 132.37. But let's take a look at SPY. What happened here? So here in the pre-market, I had said that if you're going to be watching this for a long entry, then you need to get above 607.20, 607.25 to go up into the highs. But if you're going to look for a bounce, then you would want to take a bounce right here at 605.70. Now, clearly, if I indicate that this is where I would take a bounce and it doesn't bounce, then you should go short. So that's what I did. I waited for it to fall through the level, come up, retest it, fail it, couldn't reclaim it, took puts down to my next level, 604.32. If you held those, look at what it did. Push through the level, retest the level, go through the level. What did it do later in the morning? Came back up, retested the level, back down to the next level. Now we are just trading literally level to level. Once we reclaim the level, we come up, we retest it. Where does it go to? The level that it sold off at, right? And now what is it doing? Trying to reclaim and move higher. Now, the other thing too is obviously be watching this with overall QQQ. I don't have any levels on the Q. I mean, I could have drawn some in here, but this thing's at all-time highs. So I was just kind of watching to see what was it going to do. But my trade today was going to be in NVIDIA and my trade was going to be in SPY. Reason being is I had very clear identifiable levels that held the test of time. This doesn't hold the test of time because it's at an all-time high. But what you could do is you could go and look at your pre-market and say, well, what was my pre-market low? Well, my pre-market low was right here at 530 on the button. And then as soon as you flushed the 530, the pre-market low, look at exactly what happened. When you flushed the pre-market low here, what was happening in SPY at the exact same time? We're flushing the level here. Again, 6 of one, half dozen of another. But I was trading this because this was higher confirmation than this was. This was just a pre-market that I was using for a bounce point. Now, clearly, the real pre-market low was all the way down here. But as you know, I like to use what's right before the market open and not when we're switching from yesterday to today. But that's as simple as you really need to keep this. And if you're overcomplicating things, you just really need to reset and say, what are my levels? What are my price levels? And now I just have to sit here and watch price and how it responds. So hopefully that helps. And I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. And I will get the watch list out either tomorrow or Sunday for next week. And we will find us some more bangers. But with that, everybody, have a great weekend. We'll talk soon.